Okay, so this is my reflection number 2, and I really hope I can say everything that I want to say because I know that I have a time limit of 3 minutes. So I listened to the podcast How I Built This with Nick DiGiovanni, and I learned so much. It was super interesting. He is a professional cook with a huge online presence across YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. He has up to 30 million followers, and he creates content with cooking videos that are like fun and super interesting and engaging. And he also has his own business where he sells salt and he sells salt and seasonings. It's called Osmo Salt, and he's been very successful in that. So he shared his story in how he went to a cooking camp in high school, and then he went on the show MasterChef and did very well in that. And then also he wasn't planning on becoming like a content creator, but it just kind of happened. And because of that, and because of his success in that, he actually turned down his offer of going to business school at Harvard. And he's just had so much to share in terms of advice of really like following your passion, and how if your work is your passion, then it's not going to feel like work. And so with the hours that he works, most would say like, how do you not like experience burnout and everything? And he's like, well, he went into depth about how like it's his passion and it's fun for him, and he loves what he does. And I feel like there's so much that I can take away from that, because I want to be an entrepreneur. After I graduate, I plan on, with my best friend, fitness is my passion, and we plan on starting our own gym and many other little side things with that hopefully that we can grow in. Like, we want to start our own podcast about health and wellness, and we want to do a lot with starting our own business, especially with starting our own gym. And just listening to this podcast was very inspiring for me. Everything that I learned about content creating, because I have my own TikTok account right now. So it's really interesting learning from him. I mean, I looked at his TikTok after watching the videos, and he has just massive amount of views and likes. I'm nowhere near that. I just have a small following, but there was still so much for me to learn with him, going into depth about how being a content creator and being famous on these platforms has affected him, and what has helped him to be successful in that, and having that huge online presence and the responsibilities that come with it too. So yeah, I learned so much, and I actually really enjoyed this podcast.